Hello everyone, this is a video for the deployment of checkbox and iTrust after a commit has been pushed to the remote repository. So here we are going to first install a Jenkins server using Ansible. So we have already created an AWS EC2 instance and we will first grab the host IP here and put that into our host file. Also we will be needing the private IP of this server. Now we will run the Ansible playbook. So the playbook has started and it's going to take some time. So we will pause for some minute in between. So Ansible script is still running and it's installing all the MySQL which is required to build the iTrust. As we can see, the installation has been done and everything has been installed including Redis, Java, Maven and JIT. So all the jobs have been already deployed here. So we'll go and see if the Jenkins is running or not on the port 8080. So as you can see, the jobs are already created, and since we have done whole HCM to trigger build jobs, so the jobs have been started. So we will first go and see in the deploy checkbox. As we can see, build iTrust is also running. And let's see and check the console output here. So it has successfully built itself and created a var. Let's see how it deploys it. And so here it is going to create a new EC2 instance and deploy the Ansible playbook on that instance. So as you can see, checkbox and iTrust have been deployed once on the first initial trigger. Now we will go and do a git push, which will create two new build jobs, which will start two new jobs. Now we will push some changes to our checkbox, which will trigger a new build and deploy it on a new EC2 instance. So let us modify the server.js file here. So what we are going to do is we will just create an variable a equal to 10. That's it, and save it. Now we'll do git status and we'll add this file. We'll do git commit here. Do git push. So currently there are just one server each of checkbox and iTrust, and so after we do a push there will be one more server for checkbox and we will get a build job running for that. So just push it. So the changes got pushed here, and so since it is polling, it will just check for the changes. So as you can see, the build job for checkbox is started, and this is going to trigger deploy.checkbox, which will create a new EC2 instance where the checkbox is going to be deployed. So currently here there's only one checkbox running. So you can see the IP address here for the new created EC2 instance. And see, as you can see, the new checkbox has been created, and we will just grab the IP address of this instance, and after it's deployed we will go to that IP address and see if checkbox is running or not. So it's going to take some time. Let's wait for the deployment. So it got successfully deployed, and let's go and see on that IP if the checkbox is running or not. As you can see, the checkbox is running. Let's go. Let's go and do a git push to iTrust as well. So we'll go to the repository for the iTrust. We'll just create a simple text file and put the changes there. Let's go into the Jenkins and see if the deploy has been started or not for the iTrust. So as you can see, the build iTrust is going on, which was triggered by the git push. And here you can see that there's only one iTrust instance. So first it is going to build, and if the build is successful, it's going to create a new EC2 instance and deploy the iTrust on that. So let us wait for that. So as you can see, the build iTrust is done and it triggered the deploy.itrust. So let's go and see the output for that. So it is again running the itrust underscore aws.py, which will create an EC2 instance. We will just copy this IP address here and wait for the deployment. As you can see, itrust got successfully deployed. Let's see it's working or not. As you can see, it is the I trust is working properly here. So this completes our deployment video. Thank you.